Well, I have to say, today is a very special day.
Why is it a special day?
You don't know?
I don't know.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, so in honor of that, we're going to do a special show called Anthony's Birthday Picks. So for this show, what I thought, I'd pick out some pieces that I particularly like, certain stones that I like. If you're a regular viewer of the shows, you'll know I'm a big fan of monochrome.
Yes.
I also love tanzanite.
Yes.
So that is going to be featuring during today's show. And, it's a special deal, because it's my birthday. Actually, I don't know if it's because of my birthday. We've got a special promo code.
We do.
It is Jan25, and it's going to give you 25% off.
That's right.
So when you
At
go to
Effy
check
Jewelry.
out at effyjewelry.com.
Just like that.
Just like that. You're welcome. It's nothing
Should we be jumping into your my favorite things?
Sure, let's do it. So what have we got first?
I thought we could kick it off with an incredible men's ring. Now look at this right here, done in yellow gold with black and white diamonds, that monochrome combination that you love.
Exactly. This is really, it's simplicity, but it's done really, really well, as you can see. So you've got this wonderful satin finish on the yellow gold, and then channel set, you've got these black and white diamonds to give you that monochrome look. So you get the sparkle from the white diamonds. It's not too much though. It's nice and restrained. And then you get that wonderful contrast against the black diamonds as well. How good does that look?
I think it's incredible, and I think it really is a true testament to our designers. I mean, we've been designing jewelry for over 40 years. We are the largest jewelry manufacturer in North America. And when it comes to shopping for Effy Jewelry, not only can you find classic, timeless pieces, but you can find a bit of a designer flair into an everyday piece of jewelry like this men's ring.
So here's the thing, if you're a gentleman, you've not really bought too much jewelry in the past, but you're looking to get into that world of jewelry, but you don't want anything too fancy, I think something like this is the perfect way to go. It really is, because it's not too fussy, and that black and white with the monochrome with the black and white diamonds just looks so good, as you can see there.
So the easiest way to shop for this ring is to punch in the web ID. So you go to effyjewelry.com, punch in the web ID that you see on the screen into the search bar, and it will pull up this ring, and depending if there's matching pieces, you might find cufflinks, you might find a men's bracelet, it'll pull those up for you as well. So you can kind of shop around and see what else matches. But don't forget, you want to put in that promo code, which is Jan25, and that code is only good through this the 16th.
All right, let's move on, because we can't dilly-dally too much.
All right, well,
quite a few pieces to take a look at.
Another men's ring.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't see that many men's rings, which is surprising because we actually have a huge men's collection. So if you or your other half are looking to get a men's ring, then it's definitely worth going to effyjewelry.com.
Yes, absolutely. And we really are known in the jewelry world, not only for our incredible design element, but for particularly our collection of men's jewelry.
So as you can see here, this time we're talking about white gold. Once again, still staying with the black and white diamonds to give you that monochrome look and the contrast between the bright sparkle and that inky black depth of the black diamonds. But that is such a good looking ring once again. A little bit of detail with the design on the shoulders as well. You can see it's almost like these pillows of gold.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It looks like a pillow of gold kind of trailing down the shoulders of the ring.
And I love pillows. I love to sleep.
Always. Just there he goes.
Just off on little tangents, but that's okay.
But when it comes to saving money, Effy Jewelry really is an incredible opportunity. Now, you may not have shopped with Effy yet. We are known for all of our luxury boutiques that are all around the world, but we're actually based out of the Diamond District in New York City.
We are. Started by one man over 40 years ago, Mr. Effy Hamatian. He started the company, and to this day, he's still actively involved on a day-to-day basis. Comes into the office, he runs the company now with his two sons, Bobby and Benny, and they're an integral part, and they are so passionate about what they do, and it's great that they've kept everything in this place in the heart of New York City's Diamond District.
Yeah, and I think that you can really tell, like when you find a piece of Effy jewelry that you love, when you buy it, when you become a part of our family, you can tell it's a different type of jewelry shopping experience. I mean, we have hundreds, if not thousands, of Effy jewelry collectors scattered across the globe.
Let me just quickly try this on.
Okay.
See what it looks like.
Does it fit? Almost.
Not quite. It's. I don't want to push it too far, otherwise I won't get it off. But you can see that's not a bad looking ring at all, is it?
No, and I really like the way that the black diamonds are actually set in the middle, but above where the white diamonds are. It kind of gives it some unique dimension.
Exactly. But it's pretty smooth across the top. You can feel a little bit of texture there, but it's nothing too much. So if you're working with your hands, it's not going to be too much of an issue to wear a ring like this. All right, very good. Let's move on. So jot down the web ID, or alternatively, if you're watching on social, which obviously you are because this is where we broadcast, Facebook or Instagram, depending on which system you're on, you'll have these little tiles which you can click on, and that will take you through to order
it's almost like a direct link to that particular piece where you can see up close pictures. So I thought we'd move to women's jewelry.
Okay,
still
that's fair enough.
Monochrome design that you like, that combination of the white and black. But look at these earrings right here. Now these are actually from our Caviar collection, which we have several collections at Effy Jewelry. You can actually shop by collection at effyjewelry.com. But these earrings right here, I think, are truly spectacular. They make me feel very glamorous.
Well, as they should.
I think they just have.
They look fabulous.
It's a unique combination, right? Because you have that blanket look of those black diamonds that still have that sparkle and that glitter and that light reflection. But then you have this like little trail of white diamonds that just pop up the middle.
You see, what I particularly liked about these when I was going through all the different pieces was that it's almost like a shadow effect on this hoop of white diamonds. Then you have the black diamonds at an angle, so it looks like it's casting a shadow. It's really effectively done. And I think, when I was looking at these, I was like, that reminds, I'm sure we've done a pendant.
I think we have.
That looks like that. That's probably from the same set.
Caviar,
Yeah, but I saw these and I thought, I think they would look great in the show, so that's why we're looking at these.
Well, I think it's interesting, like even feeling it, I mean, it has that dimension where it almost looks like the loop like folds, almost like a ribbon. It's not just one set, like flat kind of look to it. I love it.
Very effective. Lots of nice movement there as well, so when you move your head, even just slightly, you get lots of sparkle as the light hits it at the different angles. Very nice. All right. Onwards and upwards.
Okay, so let's move on to a right-hand ring. Now, this is something that I think really sets Effy apart from other jewelry designers, and that is that we specialize in a variety of right-hand rings. It's not just one traditional look, but you have the opportunity to really get your personality out there, which is really what a right-hand ring is all about.
This looks amazing. This really jumped out at me from all the pieces that we have at Effy Jewelry, because I just love this way that the arms of gold are just kind of interwoven into each other, and you've got different textures with them as well. You've got the black and the white, so there's just so much going on with this. It's a really intricate ring, but it just screams so classy to me.
Well, and you
it
can
really
even
is
see,
beautiful.
like the diamonds themselves, like if you look at where the white diamonds are, they're actually set at an angle. So they're not designed to just be flat and reflect light in one direction. They literally are set just at a little bit of an angle to capture that light and give that ring more depth and personality.
And it's interesting, and you look at the black diamonds here on the close-up, and you can see how they're sparkling away. So even though they're black, you still get these flashes of light as the light cascades across the ring. It's a mesmerizing effect. It really is. But the contrast between that sparkle, but then you've got those couple of strands of white gold, which are highly polished. So mixing all of that together, it's just a good-looking ring.
Well, and what's amazing about this is there's so much design detail into it, but it's still a low-profile ring, which is easy to wear. I mean, it's going to fit your hand. You put it on.
Do you want to put it on? Yeah.
I can. If you look at this right here, you can see it still has a very airy feel to it. So you can see through the ring, you can see your skin coming through, but it's actually very low and easy to wear. So you don't have to worry about catching on anything.
That looks so good, doesn't it?
I know.
But why not treat yourself? Well, look, if you're interested in going for this, if you look at that and think, I can really imagine myself wearing it, then all you have to do is head to effyjewelry.com. Do not forget that promo code. It's a special code for my birthday. It's not really for my birthday, but I'm saying it is.
We can say it's for
Jan 25. It only runs till the 16th,
yes.
So you need to get on it quick. Obviously, today is my birthday, so you've got another day or so.
Better reason to buy.
Do it. Treat yourself.
Because it's your birthday.
My gift is that 25% off to you for my birthday.
So generous. You're so kind.
I'm all heart. All heart.
All right, let's move on to another incredible ring. Now, this piece right here, I think is spectacular. Look at how playful it is.
When I was going through all the pieces, I wanted a nice mix of designs. So something slightly more traditional, something more contemporary, something a little bit out there. And this, I think, is the perfect example of that. So it's a snake which just wraps around your finger.
It's like coiling around. And then, like, again, looking at the attention to detail, something that I think our designers will just always be set apart from everybody else, because look at the way those black diamonds are set. They're not set flush, they're set at the angle, which is that attention to detail that gives it so much kind of like curve and depth, and it makes it look like a snake crawling across your ring.
And also those little chevrons of white diamonds all the way across. It's such a fun piece, isn't it? See, jewelry is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to make you feel good, and maybe you've got nothing like this in your collection. If that's the case, what a great opportunity right now. Either click on the tile, go to effyjewelry.com, put in that web ID, that will bring up this particular piece. To do that, you go to the search bar, you type in the web ID, that will bring up a selection of pieces. The first one will be this particular piece. When you click on that, it takes you to the page, gives you a full breakdown of all the technical specifications if you want it. But to be honest, I don't really think that matters, especially with something like this. You're not buying it because it has however many carats of diamonds in it. You're buying it because it's a great design and it's going to be a real fun conversation starter as well.
Absolutely. And like the little emeralds set for eyes. Isn't that cute? I love it. I think this is a very playful ring.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And that's the idea with jewelry. So try something like this out. It's very easy to get stuck in a rut with jewelry. You always go for the same type of things. But sometimes it's nice to just maybe try something a little bit different.
Well, and I think that's what's really incredible about Effy Jewelry is that it's such an affordable collection. You're still getting fine jewelry. Every single piece is fine jewelry. You still get the lifetime guarantee that comes with every single one of our pieces. But it gives you an opportunity because it's, I would say affordably priced. You get great value for your money that you can have several pieces. So you can afford to have playful pieces like this. You're not just stuck to the traditional look.
All right, it's time to put the snake away.
Hey, all right, we'll put it away. All right, so let's move on to one more monochrome ring.
Okay.
So this ring is cool. Really different, and it's so simple, and I think really what sets it apart from just being a basic ring, the design is classic, right? It's just a band. But look at those black diamonds. They have like a flat, they're baguette cut black diamonds.
I was trying to think, I was like, are they baguette cut? Because it's difficult, because the way that they've been set so close together as well, it's almost just like a series of flat surfaces, which are going to catch light. Well, you can see on this close-up, that really does. Cool. Look at how the light flashes across it as the hand moves around. Look at that.
It's almost like a series of mirrors, right?
It is.
Yeah, but black diamonds. And so you get that really unique, I guess it'd be like a flash of light would be the easiest way to describe it. And you have those brilliant diamonds set as, kind of like framing those black diamonds to give you a higher contrast. So you get that traditional sparkle of a round brilliant in the white diamonds, but then you get this really unique baguette cut black diamonds in the middle, and it's just spectacular.
Love that.
I know, it's amazing. And again, it's a simple design. It's just a band.
But that's the thing.
So much more.
Simple designs, if you do them well, that's the important thing, because there's very little margin for error. When you're doing something that has a very simple, neat design like this, you have to be so precise when it comes to placing those stones. And everything's done by hand. A lot of people forget the amount of work that goes into creating a piece like this. You think, it's just a simple band. The time that it takes to do something like this is huge. And the processes from the initial sketch that Mr. Effy would have done sat at his desk to the final piece being sent to you, there are so many different stages in that it's mind-boggling that you still get a great price.
Imagine just trying to find that many exact matching black diamonds. Like just
they sit there just kind of sorting. They have a table like this. It's normally like a glossy table, and they kind of chuck all the diamonds out, and then they just kind of go through and sort and position them. They take a look at them through the loop and make sure.
It's incredible.
It's
done by hand.
Fascinating process. It really is. All right, so web ID for this. Don't forget that promo code that you enter at checkout, which is Jan25. It's only valid through till Sunday, so make sure you get on that nice and quick.
All right, should we move on to the matching earrings?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I think these, again, simple. You can tell they come from the same collection. Very simple in their look, but you still have those round, brilliant diamonds, and then you have those incredible baguette-cut black diamonds in the middle, and they alternate like little tiny, what kind of hoops are these?
These are Huggy Hoops. Huggy Hoops.
They are Huggy Hoops. That means to me that they just hug your earlobe, and they have a very subtle appearance. But isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I think these look great.
And they're thin. I think it's really incredible. There's a lot of diamond carat weight. Not that that really matters, as we said, with designer jewelry, but you have a lot of carat weight, and it's still a very delicate look. I think it'd be a very sophisticated pair of earrings that you could wear every day, or you could easily wear them with a business suit.
Oh, easily. They're not too conspicuous. It's not like wearing big gold hoops or something like that. These are just nice, subtle pieces of jewelry. So you could wear diamond studs. That's great. Obviously, diamond studs are a classic.
Yes.
But if you want something just with maybe a little bit more design to it, something like this, it's not extending too far below the earlobe.
Right. Easy to wear.
It is very easy to wear day in, day out. You'll get a lot of use out of those, which I think is quite important. The whole point of having jewelry is that you wear it. Some people will buy jewelry and they'll wear it once or twice a year. They'll keep it in a jewelry box. Which,
sometimes that's appropriate, depending on the piece.
But I just think, get jewelry that you want to wear all the time.
Agreed. Well, it's part of the fun.
Why not? Exactly. All right. Onwards and upwards.
Okay.
Yes.
We've got one more black and white diamond piece. Now, this piece is... Is that how you're going to introduce our panther? Now, I think this piece is really amazing.
I'm world renowned for my panda.
For your panda?
For my panda impressions. I eat bamboo day in, day out. Panther impressions I'm hopeless at, as you can see.
One more time. Nice. I feel like this panther's doing a better job, though.
Doing that is going to come back to haunt me. Somebody's going to
Yes,
screen grab it or something.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's going to be
anyway,
amazing.
Look at this instead.
Isn't this incredible? Now, this is from our signature collection.
Mm-hmm.
Our signature collection is a bunch of panther-inspired designs. They have panther prints. They have different rings. So you can easily go to effyjewelry.com. Just click on signature collection. You'll see all the different panther designs and panther-inspired designs that we have. But this particular piece, I think, is a really great statement necklace. I think it's just the right size. It has a substantial presence. It's got those black diamonds. And again, it just impresses me. The creation and the manufacturing process impresses me. When you look at this panther, you can see that as the diamonds come down over the head, they actually are set at different angles, which is what makes the panther look like it's moving towards you.
Twist around like that.
You can see that those diamonds are actually set at an angle, like kind of giving a curvature to the back of the panther's head, which I think is really impressive. I mean, to be able to, without having a contrast of color, without having to have extra gold, without having to change anything about the design itself, to be able to give those black diamonds that kind of dimension is truly remarkable. And then you have, of course, the white diamonds and the emerald set for the eyes.
It's prowling.
It's coming for you. It's definitely a playful piece of jewelry, but I also think it's a great conversation piece. And sometimes, like we were just saying, it's fun to own pieces of jewelry that aren't just basic. Look, diamond studs, you have to have them. A solitaire style pendant, definitely a need. A right hand ring is a staple. But when you go beyond that, you might as well go way beyond that and have a little bit of fun.
I agree. All right, web ID, or click on one of the tiles on social media to take you directly there. But either way, don't forget to add in that promo code at checkout, which is Jan25. It's only valid through the 16th. So.
All right, we're going to do your one of, I know you have two, but one of your favorite gemstones. And this ring is spectacular. This is an incredible tanzanite piece.
Look at this.
It is
what a
just
showstopper.
a beauty. Now, it's a cushion cut, an elongated cushion cut. You have those baguette diamonds on the side. You have the white diamonds that trail down the shoulders. And then you have that accent that really just adds to the elegance of the piece of that yellow gold. Like, look at that filigree and that diamond that's set underneath that tanzanite stone. Is it not incredible?
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
it
incredibly
is a
ornate,
masterpiece.
and it's such a great combination. Just that yellow gold, just highlighting the edges. I mean, the diamonds and that central stone is just... It's a wow.
It gives you everything that tanzanite is supposed to be. I mean, when it comes to shopping for tanzanite, it's different than any other colored gemstone. Normally with a colored gemstone, it's all about the color and it's only about the color. But when it comes to shopping for tanzanite, you get the best of both worlds. You get that beautiful bluish violet color.
You do.
And then you get that intense kind of sparkle and play that comes out of the middle of it. So it's just a unique colored gemstone. And it's just, it doesn't matter how you look at it. Sometimes on occasion, you can kind of get that like pink raspberry flash at the bottom where there's just like a shade of pink, which is definitely something that this particular ring has. And that's just because the quality of tanzanite is superior quality.
I mean, it's when you look at pieces like this, you can understand why tanzanite is so very popular. I mean, it's just a beautiful stone. If you love those blues and purples, then you really can't get much better than something like this. And it's obviously combining the two colors of gold as well, so it means you can mix and match it with pretty much any of your other jewelry as well. So you're getting something that I can imagine you're probably going to wear a lot, even though it's a bit of a showstopper.
It is, but this is something. I mean, this is worth wearing every day.
Of course it is.
I would. If you had.
Let's be honest. Most people are not really going very many places at the moment, anyway. So why not just wear it around the house?
Oh, I would wear it for me.
You feel like a queen, just swanning around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, should we move to our last piece?
I think we should.
Can you believe it's our last piece already?
It's gone so quickly.
Gone through them all. It is this necklace right here.
Very nice. Once again, tanzanite. I said this show is all about pieces that I like, and tanzanite and monochrome is my thing. So tanzanite here with that outer halo of diamonds and diamonds on the bail as well.
Yeah.
Once again, it's just a great pendant if you want simplicity. You want a great quality of tanzanite stone. Remember, the color is the thing that you really want to look for when you're buying into tanzanite. You want that rich, deep blue purple shades that you can see.
And it's done in rose gold, which actually gives it
slightly more unique, yes.
Yeah, I would say more elegant presence, more unique, more feminine, more flirty. I'm a big fan of the combination of rose gold, diamonds, and tanzanite. But I just think that this is a spectacular pendant that really showcases, the elegance that tanzanite can be.
Exactly. All right. Well, we're pretty much there at the end of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, for anything that you liked during this show, you have got that Jan25 promo code to add at checkout, which will give you additional 25% off, which is great. That's only valid through the 16th, so remember to take advantage of that before it disappears. But while you're at the website, effyjewelry.com, just feel free to browse all the other, thousands of products that we have there. Pretty much something for every taste.
Oh, absolutely. There really is something for everyone.
All right, I'm off to have some cake. And we will see you again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.